Well, guys, while we wait for this to load, can we talk about fucking just people hating on Korra because of like how the new show is gonna have like a near extinction thing? I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions, but like Korra really thought like freaking not dividing the humans and the spirits would be a good idea. Sure, no one told her about the face stiller, but she didn't know about that. No one tells her shit. But everybody's like, oh, but she's the worst avatar. No, I wouldn't say she's the worst avatar. I'd say Roku was. Like, but they're near extinction, they say. But it's like, whoa. Oh, it's the anniversary. Bugsy? I'm already doing it. And we are not panning this out. I love this song. Same. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hard. Go. Do it. Do it, man. Ah. Oh, you guys. Come on, watch this shit. Oh, shit, he do it. Regular's doing the techno bop. Oh. He's hitting it. Alright, Kuro family, let's fucking do this shit. So, anyways, I don't like, but people should be able to say that Korra is bad if they feel that way. Like, no one should be called a misogynist just because they don't like Korra, or think that she's bad because of what happened. When we heard the description of this new series, they're all entitled to their opinion. Me, you, and everybody else are just like, hey, if you feel like Korra was, bad or whatever, you are entitled to say that. And any of you motherfuckers that say they're misogynistic because they don't like Korra, yeah, y'all don't know what that word means. For real. Misogynistic doesn't mean, hey, if I have some misgivings on a character, I should be able to say it. It doesn't come from a place of misogyny. It comes from a place of people saying, hey, you fucked up the world, Korra, so that's how we feel. Me and the guys don't feel like that because it's like, at the end of the day, they wanted to do something different, motherfuckers. We need to have conflict. Y'all act like conflict doesn't exist. If y'all want to watch something that's something with powers and spice of life, go watch some Tenchi or something. Like, dudes, understand that these shows have to have stakes, whether y'all like it or not. Yeah, just doing the other thing just makes you guys. Whoop. Hey, wait a minute. Is my guys? Give me a minute. Let me get up here. I'm about to say. Wait a minute. If the jetpack's on, where's the? Hold up. Okay, there it is. Did they change the inventory while we were gone? I guess so. Again, I get called right now. Man, so I like that me TV tunes right now while we're about to do this video. All they got is Yogi Bear, McGilla Gorilla, no Top Cat. No Top Cat! No Top Cat. Man. I mean, I love the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but like, I love me some Top Cat. Because I always thought Top Cat was kind of cool. Dude, he was scamming people. He was scamming people for Ed and Eddie. For Ed and Eddie made our generation of scamming people kind of cool in a way. I don't know. But I'm like, Top Cat was my shit. Like, Top Cat is the way I kind of live life, technically. Bullshit. Nah. Really, on some real shit. But right now they got the Tom and Jerry show. Is it Tom and Jerry Tales or just like Tom and Jerry? I think it's just the Tom and Jerry shorts. Man, like you like Tom and Jerry Tales? I mean, it's good. It's like it did for Tom and Jerry, what's new Scooby Doo did it? Yeah. Like, to be honest, it was really like, it really did kind of like reinvent Tom and Jerry a little bit, even though they really didn't need a reinvention. Well, let's get started, man. Boys. Boys, this hookup we have with Bugsy's cable package is pretty good. Ooh, hey, before we do all this, hold up, I need to put a like on this one video because I want to watch it later. Alright, let's go, boys. Enough preamble. The new guy. Oh, sorry. He's got a brand new job. Well, I mean, like, he didn't work for Mad Burger all his life. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was so... Like, the thing about Sonic, because I was watching before we started, and I'm like, Tails' family kind of blindsided him. Like, let's be real. They kind of blindsided him. He wasn't expecting to get a job. He's like, but at the same time, on Zuckerberg, he was staying at their house and he doesn't really pay bills or rent, whatever. True, but like they should have just eased him into it. And why did he have to really work at Mad Burger? There's probably other choices. He could have worked at. Okay, he don't have to work at Gun. No one wants to work at Gun, man. You better off working with us at the Millman Institute than at Gun. Fuck them motherfuckers. I know they're trying to be clean now, but I can never really look at the old chain of command and be like, hey, y'all motherfuckers killed a little girl just because y'all motherfuckers wanted to keep it secret. Like, whose fault is it really that Shadow almost killed everybody? Whose fault is it really? Not his. Damn sure isn't Gerald. Damn sure isn't Maria. Damn sure. No. Guys, it's looking like we may have to just do it from the. It's looking like we may have to just do this in silhouette. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, folks. It's looking like we're gonna have to just do the regular. I'm really fucking sorry. This, it's not, the video's not playing, so we're gonna have to just do it the normal way. I'm sorry. I know you guys probably wanted more visuals here, but I guess we have no fucking choice for real. Yeah, we are sorry about that, but, let me just grab myself. Buggy, time to grab you. And even though our portraits are not even in here, we're still here too. So don't worry. Sorry about this, guys. I guess some videos just don't want to work on Towers Unite, and that's what we be telling the fucking forums, man. They don't like these media players need to be fixed, or make it so we can actually just use it through a browser. Like a better version of it. Or how about they just let us implement browsers of our choice? Like they don't have to do shit. We can just do it like that.
I mean, I was amazed by certain things. Hey, thanks, Thanos Tails.
Oh, this is when he's working for Gun.
Why, I gave Eggman / Robo Stan infinite power. Well, that's kind of reading to me like you're saying that you made Eggman a god. And,
No, Thanos just probably just gave Eggman just like Infinite power for Robo Stand. If Eggman has infinite power, you know we're gonna beat his ass. If Sonic can't do it, we're beating his ass.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat his ass off the
And
top
you're
rope.
just okay with that? You're okay that she's okay with that?
Well, I'm probably never even gonna talk to her again. It's whatever.
You're not? I mean, you're not.
Yeah, probably not.
Wait.
Oh,
Go
Talk
back.
to her.
Enhance.
Nip.
Move.
Never.
What? Wait.
It's just whatever. And she and Sonic were just cash. He was not happy.
What?
Well, yeah, Sonic's right.
Wait.
No. See, but Tails, I hate that you just revel in that. I hate that Amy's kind of low key reveling in that. Man, with friends like y'all, who needs fucking enemies? I know, right? It's like, Jesus, guys, I get it. You didn't like Percy, but fuck, man. At least show you actually give some. At least show you actually give some fucks. Dude, they didn't care. And Amy's like, oh my god, finally, I cannot not try to date him. We can still be back at square one. Bugsy, why you so hard on Amy? I've seen the video. I've been seeing the videos. You're so fucking hard on her. I'm hard on her because she went fucking ballistic because she couldn't even deal with her own feelings. Come on, I was like, Mara, you're a psychiatrist, and isn't that kind of fucked up? I mean, it is, but if only she like let out her anger in a more constructive way, instead of just like, having a temper tantrum like she's 5. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That she is pretty fucked. I'm being real. Like off the clock, yes. Because it's like she could go to therapy. Half of these motherfuckers could, but they don't want to. And because they don't, they just fuck up because of that shit. It's funny how Amy says her family are jerks when they just wanted to know about Dexter and shit. Dude, if that was, we have like one sister, and if she didn't tell us that, we'd have been looking in on it. We'd have been like, oh, so your name is Dexter. You Dexter these balls. Like, shut up. Fucking shut up.
Dash, and then people tried to bid for it in the chat, and Digital Viper won it and put it on a realistic.
Okay, we're going fast today.
Don't no.
I mean, I was gonna say something. But...
Don't. I take this seriously, okay? No. Just no.
Hey, so you would like really back up Shadow on anything, right?
No, just that.
Like you've got his back.
No, mainly on that.
Hey, look, thanks, Child of the Moon.
Oh. As I was saying, mainly that one thing.
Hey, Child of the Moon.
I don't even I don't even question Shadow and Rouge's relationship. Everybody else does, but I kind of get it. I mean, I think a lot of us get it because, we've either been edgy bastards or we've dated edgy bitches, So it's like, we know what that's like. Sonic and the crew, with Sonic's crew, they don't know. But we know because it's just kind of like, we just been there. Ergo, when we were always on Shadow and Rouge's side and all this other shit, because we know how that works. They don't. You know what's funny about that? Remember when we were doing it and you were there and then me and Theo were there and we were just all like, remember we were at Knuckles' wedding? Oh man, that was the worst. That was the worst wedding ever, and I don't blame Knuckles for being what he was about Rouge and the Chaos Emerald and all that shit. Because man, I'd be pissed too. I ain't even gonna sit here and pretend like I wouldn't be. You ruined my fucking wedding because y'all can't even work out your issues and y'all could have waited later. I should have said, Shadow, can we talk about this later? Can we talk about this at home? Like, that's all y'all needed to do. Like y'all acted like that was so hard. Dude. I think it's because our princely etiquette usually tells us, A, if we have like a problem and we're at like some sort of gathering, function, whatever, we usually just take people aside and talk to them. But like, not these guys. Yeah, but to them that was like 10 years ago. For us, that was like a few months ago. Our time.
That's like a really cute, like, loving emoji thing.
Yeah,
There's so much love.
Who's that for, do you think, huh?
There's so much love.
Well, probably Tails. I don't know. Bugsy, don't lie. Don't lie. You looking directly at Rouge. You looking directly at Rouge, Bugsy. What if I am, bro? What if I am? Nothing, bro. But I saw you come back home. I saw you come back home. You smooching up Vanilla. I know your harem knows. You didn't want to tell everybody else though. Wait a minute, Bugsy, you popping Vanilla? Guys, shut up. I don't want Vector to know. Okay, if Vector's like, okay, is Vector gonna beat your ass for that? No, I'm gonna beat his ass if it comes down to that. But I knew Vanilla a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Lizzie didn't take it well. I mean, she did, but she's like mad. She's like mad without actually saying it. So I gotta smooth things over a little bit. She understands the whole harem thing, but it's like she'll still get jealous. I mean, it's Lizzie for crying out loud.
Yeah, so much love. Why is that, Chad? Why is there so much love for you?
What? Leave shit. Rouge. Why are you so scared? Why you so scared of like Shadow getting some love? That don't mean he's fucking nobody. That don't mean he's out here laying the pipe down. That's more of a fucking me thing. Bugsy has a polykill, and they all understand that Bugsy be leaving the cave if he catch my drift. I swear to God, I hate you. I know, but like Rouge needs to chill though, because like at the end of the day, Shadow's faithful to you, Rouge. Why is that still put into question after all these years? Like Shadow's never given you any inclination that he's ever going to cheat on you. Like, you need to it's been 10 years. If he would have done it, he would have already been doing it already. And you would have already found out about it. So I don't get why you feel like Shadow's gonna come up in here and go, do. I don't get that shit. Like, honestly, I don't get that shit. Acting all jealous over Child of Moon. Child of Moon don't even be showing up. She be showing up in the fucking chat, nothing else. Not like she out here going, oh, Shadow, I want to see that alternate life form up close. I know, that's just like, and then she thought that Sage was like trying to like get on Shadow too. Like, Sage is like a teenager and Shadow's like, what, 50? Probably older now. Y'all, like Rouge, you do know this man ain't gonna try and this man don't lay the pipe off it. Only to you because y'all get freaky like that. But like to freaking say that Shadow's gonna just come out here and go to anybody else other than you, you're just like you really, really, really have no trust in Shadow, which is pretty dumb. Okay, but can we just talk about how can he botch? How can he botch the whole Sally thing so bad? Because he was in love with Rouge. I know, but at the same time, it's fucking Sally, bro. I've been like, bye bye, Rouge. Maru, please stop being a fucking perv. See, now this feels like old times where I was the perv, you were the regular person. Now it's all backwards.
I don't know what it's about. That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't want to hear Rouge being fucking petty. Me neither. That's what I'm asking you about. Rouge, shut your insecure ass up, please. Like, really, at this point, the fact that you always be insinuating that Shadow's cheating on you pretty much shows your lack of actual trust towards him. Y'all had a whole arc and everything, and it's just like, well, no, I think Shadow's trying to get some booty. He been hanging out with them. He been hanging out with them Kuro family members, man. He been hanging out with them. They been whispering shit in his ear about polycules and shit. Okay, first of all, even if I said that shit to Shadow, he would not listen to me, okay? He would not listen to me. I know, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta ask yourself, why does like Rouge feel like everything, like why does he feel this distrustful for Shadow, even though we gotta be honest, Shadow probably be wrecking that every night. He probably does. It's like, that ain't enough. The fact that he said if Rouge ever leaved him, he would die. I mean, does that not show his dedication? He told that to his children, by the way. I swear to God, no one in this universe knows how to raise kids without fucking them up. Granny Power fucked fucking Walt and Maverick up. They wanted to help Tails, but they were like, fuck this shit. I feel like that's more fucked up to Tails than, like, anything he was thinking about, like, with the Rouge and Shadow thing. Like, we wonder why Tails is so fucked up, but it's like, it's his dad, it's his uncle, it's his grandma. Like, they're all fucked up in their own way. And it's like, that's why Tails is kind of going into those bad habits as well. And I think that is more indicative of Tails' environment and why he always be hanging out with Sonic, because his family is just crazy. But they crazy because it's crazy because of his mama, and freaking Maverick is crazy too because of that. Walt thinks that Maverick had an easier time of it because he got to do more stuff and Walt didn't, and that was fine. But to me, I feel like they both suffered differently, but also the same, if that makes sense. That's why Tails is so, for lack of a better term, neurotic. It doesn't want to accept how everything kind of just, changed on him. I know you give him a hard time, Bugsy, but you gotta understand that he has gone through so much shit. There's probably stuff in 10 years that we didn't see that did happen. So maybe that's a lot of stuff. He got to be around his family a lot more because Sonic is gone. Sonic was gone for like 5 years. So he got to, he was dealing with a lot of shit. I'm just glad that Milo is fucking in like a reform school. You know that little motherfucker's gonna be evil, more evil than ever. Oh yeah, he probably will be. But I'm like, if he wanted to fucking do that shit, he got serve the time, man. You did the crime. You got to do the time.
We're not allowed to be given promotions past our current ranks.
Kick Tails' ass. Make sure he knows his place.
I would literally just stop you.
First of all, we ain't gonna let you kick Tails' ass. Second of all, hey, we sorry that Tails was being a little creeper, but the man didn't know between love and lust. And trust me, Shadow, me and the boys would just put you down like a sick ass dog. Don't think that we're not above that. Bugsy, dude, Shadow would be so fucking beaten and just embarrassed. You'd be like, oh my, Shadow would be like, oh my god, what the, how are you this strong? And then you're just like, yeah, I would not. Yes, you would. That is like your go-to. I'd be like, first of all, us middlemen have jurisdiction here. Secondly, you do answer to us. Thirdly, Rouge, I can fire you and your little boyfriend right the fuck now, but I won't. But know this, I'm top dog. Know that. Do we really have jurisdiction over there? Yes, we do. How the fuck did that happen? Let's just say after I toppled the SCP Foundation, it just kind of went that way. It's not a lot of paperwork, but yeah, we are above gun in every universe. How the fuck is that even possible? So we have a foothold in every universe. Yep. Since always, apparently. I ain't even gonna I would totally not let that happen. I'd be like, I'd be able, and the thing is that no one knows that I could just dismantle Shadow's powers just by a snap, and he's just weak like a newborn puppy. And I'd just be like, he'd be like, are you part of Black Arms? No, but you use the same kind of power that a lot of Chaos Lords do. You're what's called as a neophyte. You're a person that can use Chaos Energy, but since I'm a Chaos Lord that's more powerful than you are, I can literally shut down your powers. Easily. Damn, Bugsy, damn. Can you do that with every shadow? Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Get out of here. You're going to piss us
I'm at
someplace
work.
else. No, you're not.
Whose fault is that, Rouge?
It's nobody's fault. A marriage is made up. It's nonsense.
I swear to Bugsy, do you just wanna bail today? You know what? Yeah. Can we just speed it up to the end? Honestly, because I'm just like, if y'all gotta retread new ground, we don't need to be here. Yeah, we could have just took another day off and watched Me TV Toons all day. I know, that's what we could have done. We could have done all the other stuff like later on, because that's what we should have been doing in the first place anyway. I know, this is just really, really stupid. Fucking, alright, we're after this. I'm jealous of Shadow because Shadow's getting attention, meaning that he's laying that fucking ultimate life form pipe. I kind of understand why they hate him though. Because they had to deal with, because we only deal with that like when we're doing these reactions, but they got to deal with that like every other day. Tails got to deal with that every other day because he's out here being pervatronic. They should be a little bit more happier because like literally he got Sage out of Shadow's head. That's what should have been happening. It don't matter, bro. I personally don't think they're bad people. They just be, they're just assholes like 20% of the time. But, we understand why they're assholes.
Shad gets really weird about new hires. Like, really weird happened with my uncle. Thanks, Locked on Target. Let me word it like this, Tails. If your mom and dad divorced, wouldn't that mean you would never have to see your granny? I'm never going to see my granny again already because I'm turning 18 in June, and then I can't be forced to leave the country, and that means that I'm going to never see her again because I can't go back to London. Thanks, Captain Hailstorm. I will do it. Man, you sound like my brother Bluey. Do you have a brother named Bingo, too? Thanks, Elliot Wilbur. Think your name's Honey. She was handy. It got weird.
Oh, Honey the cat got handsy? Bugsy, don't tell me, hey. What happens at Casinopolis stays in Casinopolis. Oh my god, really? What? What, man? God dang it. We opened this window, I got like fucking dust particles are going in my throat. They're like, I can just say this. Get around, I get around. Oh, that was like when I was traveling the multiverse. Bro. Don't tell me you pulled the Jade Harley on us. Nah. Dude, no one in the world is that horny. I just gotta be real with you. Like, y'all may think that I was that way, but no. No, because even I can turn my libido off like that. Fucking Jade was like, no. And as she has a kid, her libido is like gone. It's like, I would the fuck any of you. Did she really say that? Yes. I'm like, good. No one wants you to be fucking anybody anyway. Jade, you out here trying to get Dave and Concat to get down and freaky with you, but it's like no one wanted, like they didn't want that. It's not the fact that they had plans for each other. They just thought it would be weird. I mean, to be honest, their whole living arrangement before all of this shit that happens in Homestuck 2 Beyond Canon is kind of weird because we don't know if they were actually like out here just being a throuple or just. And how are the fucking Carpathians? Why were they against them being a thing? Dudes, y'all, these are your gods. These are the gods that made your universe. They can do whatever the fuck they want at this point. But the thing is, I just feel like maybe them doing Spark may not be such a bad idea, Bugsy. I know we talked about it in your session, but maybe that isn't really a bad idea because, like, you know, maybe someone else running everything will be better for them because now they can, like, they can actually, like, enjoy life. No Jane being a tyrant. None of this shit. I think their Kanai is turned off from humans forever. Better for you then. Then there could be a Bugsy that goes with that Kanaya. Because she finds out she don't like ladies that much anymore because of Rose. Dude, what happened between me and Kanaya was probably the most rarest thing because probably she's the only Kanaya in all the Paradox space that went with me and I'm a dude. So, I don't know, man. But we can talk about that some other time. You know what I really feel is so, like, really counterintuitive there? Like, think about it. Like, I got a little phlegm in my throat too. Bugsy, you mind, Hardman, you mind, switching with me for a minute? Okay, hold on. Give me a minute, dude. Let me just, like, switch here. There we go. I mean, if we're being technical, I think it's better that they all go into a different world because, quite honestly, this world is doomed anyway. So, I mean, they might as well go. But, like, everybody doesn't want to go to Sparb, and I understand that. Trust me. Be the guy who's done this shit too. God powers, but had to suffer for it. But maybe that's a good idea. Maybe they going through sperm might actually do better. Maybe the new generation can handle it better than any of us ever could. So maybe, just maybe, they got the stuff that they need. Maybe. I'd say we could. I say for right now, boys, I think we should just play that by ear. See what goes on. I agreed. Well, we'll see you guys later. Sorry we didn't really do too much with Tails and the others. But but hey, Tails won't have to see his granny anymore. Dude, get some water. Bugsy, get some water. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Well, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Sorry if this wasn't as long as you wanted, but like we were just like, hey, like we didn't want to retread our old jokes because literally, like Shadow wants to get married and like Rubes doesn't. It's like, bro, just make the man happy. I'm just saying, if like Shadow was out here and he fucking bounced from Rubes, I mean, would any of us blame him? I mean, to an extent, I kind of would. Manu, you can't blame him for that. Like, Rouge out here, Rouge can't have no fucking, like, woman talk to Shadow. But she had the nerve to be flirting with fucking Maverick. She had the nerve to be fucking flirting with Maverick's, like, fucking perfect ass. And, like, it was all like, ooh. And, how is Shadow supposed to feel? So they're just paranoid of each other, and that's not really a good thing. But it's whatever. It's their relationship. Yeah, probably will crumble when the kids turn 18 or 13, right? Well, mostly if they hide it for too long, it'll be until they're 18. See. Well, let's go, guys. Well, we'll see you guys later. We're gonna go watch some MeTV tunes. We're gonna chill out. Probably have a few Fireflower blunts. We're gonna chill. Yep. We're gonna go to Mars, dude. Peace, everybody. Peace.